So I've been seeing a lot about the whole J.P. Morgan situation on my timeline, and with so many new developments surrounding it all, I figured what better time than right this fucking minute to make a video about it, because, I mean, after all, who doesn't love a little bit of drama, right? You know, who doesn't love a good old-fashioned sex scandal? Yes, that's right, another sex scandal involving these rich asshole corporate folks. I swear it seems like we hear about shit like this every couple of months. It's honestly reminiscent of that Coldplay concert. I'm sure y'all remember that fiasco, but this time it's so much worse, so let's jump right into it. I'm sure it'll be oh so educational as always. So to really understand what the hell is going on, I think we need to start with the original allegations. So it all starts with some dude that worked at J.P. Morgan by the name of Chirayu Rana, excuse me if I butchered that. But essentially this dude came out with what I can only describe as some of the most insane accusations I think I've ever heard in my life. And these accusations would later be used as part of a very explicit sexual harassment lawsuit he'd issued towards Lorna Hajdini, a higher-up executive at J.P. Morgan. So let's go ahead and actually take a look at those accusations because, like I said, they are so insane. So frick it, bros. Let's just start at the beginning, I guess. So according to this, we see twice Doe claims that Hajdini propositioned him for oral sex in the office, on one occasion asking, "Birthday BJ for the brown boy? My little brown boy." And then we've got some direct quotes here. I fucking own you. I will make you pay. Do you think you're going to be in good standing if you do not have me in your corner, she allegedly said. You really think management wants some brown boy Indian leading originations? If you don't fuck my brains out tonight, I'm going to sabotage your promotion. Fearful of retaliation, Doe claims he relented and submitted to another encounter. I mean, I guess, bro. I guess I have no choice but to succumb to that pussy, right? Like, gotta take one for the team, right? You know, I'll take the bullet here. Oh, Jesus. His initial protests were overheard by a second witness who was staying in the adjoining room, according to the lawsuit. Furthermore, we read, "Do you want to get promoted at year's end or not?" Hajdini warned him, according to the lawsuit. "Do you want a future at J.P. Morgan? It's that simple. I don't know why you're fighting this." Hajdini then allegedly removed her shirt, began fondling her breasts, and racially insulted Doe's wife, remarking, "I'll bet your little Asian fish head wife doesn't have these cannons," the complaint reads. And that last statement right there, "doesn't have these cannons," was absolutely meme to high hell. Like, I saw this being portrayed in that Hello Human Resources meme. You know, the one where the fat neckbeard says some wild out-of-pocket shit, and it's no longer okay like it was for The Office Chad, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I thought was pretty funny. But, like, when we actually think about this legitimately for a second, like, is this not absolutely absurd? Especially when you consider the fact that Homeboy comes out with all these damning claims, right? But when the internal investigation starts, he doesn't suit up, man. You know, he figured he'd just sit this one out because he refused to cooperate entirely. A bank spokesperson who refused to be drawn out on the identity of Doe said a thorough internal probe by the bank's HR department and in-house lawyers, which included a review of team phone records and emails, found no evidence to support them. Following an investigation, we don't believe there's any merit to these claims, the spokesperson said. While numerous employees cooperated with the investigation, the complainant refused to participate and has declined to provide facts that would be central to support his allegations. So in other words, we're dealing with a source, trust me, bro, situation. Like, is that not insane? I mean, this dude is probably suing this woman and J.P. Morgan respectively for millions of dollars. Like, God only knows how much money is on the line here, and bro just hit him with the, bro, you just gotta trust me, man. Like, I'm not cooperating, you know, as far as the proof, well, you're not getting any of it. He basically just Me Too'd these motherfuckers and then didn't provide any sort of evidence to support what he's saying. You know, surely this is all legit, right? You know, surely this isn't just some get-rich-quick scheme, right? You got me fucked up, man. And I was thinking this even from the beginning, you know, before this internal investigation took place. When I saw this on my timeline, I was like, dude, this shit reads like one of those weird-ass fan fictions. Like, this is dead-ass like a 50 Shades of Grey novel. Or, like, so I've been told, because I've never read that shit, but, like, if I had and knew what it was about, I'd assume it's like this, but since I haven't read it, I'm just not too sure. But I think, look, I get all of us dudes be wanting some ass, right, as much as the next guy. Sometimes we're a little bit horny, but you can't be horny on main like this guy was. You know, you can't let the intrusive thoughts win, brother. Or at the very least, if you're so detrimentally horny and you just want to take advantage of that weakness and secure a bag, we at least gotta make this shit believable, me boy. Like, get the fuck out of here. And speaking of making things believable, moving on to this next segment here, I'm gonna throw up a picture on screen of what this woman looks like. So go ahead and take a look at the physical evidence here, you know, take it in, you know, make your own assumptions. And then now we'll go ahead and take a look at the complainant and what he looks like here. So yeah, as you can see, he's pretty goofy looking. Like, my dude's out here looking like that fucking Italian brain rot shit, you know, the tongue Sahur looking ass. This dude literally looks like a goddamn Fortnite skin, but I'm supposed to sit here in good faith and believe that this woman right here, you know, who's, let's be honest, is fairly attractive, she's highly successful. This woman right here wanted to fuck him of all people. It was this guy that had to fuck her brains out. It couldn't be anyone else. Am I hearing that right, man? Like, are we serious? Are we being dead ass right now? I have to be getting punked, I swear to God. Like, where's the camera? This ugly ass motherfucker right here tried to gaslight the entire world into believing that this woman extorted this man for sex. We're supposed to sit here and believe that this woman right here force-fed this guy Viagra so that they could have some sort of, like, long-ass sex marathon in order for him to get his promotion. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, do we just believe everything we see on the internet right now? I feel like that has to be the case, because what sane person is gonna see this and think, oh yeah, this is legit? I want y'all to take a good long look at this dude and understand that this is what happens when you were so horrendously down bad and are horny on main. Like, this is what happens to you. Hope it's worth it, buddy. Because, like, not only do you now have zero chance of, like, landing any sort of high-end corporate job thanks to this fabrication, but you also just outed yourself as being, like, some sexually deviant little creep. And that doesn't even begin to address the comments he made earlier. You know, don't think I forgot about that fish head comment. So if I'm to understand this correctly, dude made up some incredibly racist shit about his own wife, keep in mind, to push this narrative, only for it to all come out as being fake. Like, imagine you marry some ugly ass dude on some damn here fine type shit, only to find out he has the audacity to call you fish-headed, to find out somehow you're the ugly one. All the fucking money in the world, man. And apparently J.P. Morgan has a mirror shortage. Unacceptable. Absolutely unacceptable, man. Like, I think that'd be my 13th reason if I was that woman, to be honest. And what a dumbass, man. Like I said, just outed yourself as racist on top of it. The brown boy accusations were really just friendly fire. Like, wow, who would have thought, man? So I think the overall sentiment is to just sort of point and laugh at this moron, but what a lot of people aren't really talking about is how this is just yet another example of how scary AI is getting. I mean, this guy puts it perfectly. If we read towards the bottom here, we see Hajdini calls allegations fabricated and denies the claims with an internal investigation finding no supporting evidence until AI sleuths published their own evidence all over the net. AI is getting scary. Now any AI-generated video evidence has the potential to land you in jail. And I mean, I've been saying this for a while, man. Ever since AI first started popping up, I said it's only a matter of time before people like you and I start serving cold, hard time for crimes that we didn't even commit, right? I mean, there's already a woman that served like 6 months in jail for a crime she didn't commit thanks to AI. And I think a huge reason why that is because AI is developing seemingly every day, right? I mean, you've got people online that are so illiterate when it comes to AI that they'll see videos like the ones I'm throwing up on screen now and genuinely think that this is like real evidence. Like, oh, see, she did it. Like, look at this shit, man. Are we serious? Like, this is clearly fake. And yet people will genuinely think this dude's a victim and he was like tied up and forced to be some sort of slave. Like, Dude, we're so fucked, man, because AI is only getting more and more deceiving by the day. But thank y'all so much for watching the video, guys. I appreciate y'all listening to me yap. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, rating, subscribe to the channel for more commentaries just like this. Leave a comment down below. I would love to hear what y'all have to say about all this. And before you go, I just want you to take a look at these cannons I've got, man. I'll bet your girl don't got anything like this. And we'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye for now.